Hello and welcome to my channel, the place where I take you on RV tours, campground tours, to hiking destinations, and so much more. Today I have the 2024 Thor Dazzle Model 2LB. Here is an overview of the layout along with the specifications. This RV has a gray water capacity of 13 gallons, the freshwater capacity is 27 gallons, black water capacity is 13.5 gallons, and the LP tank capacity is 24 pounds. Here are the standard features. So let's get started. There's a step for the passenger, running board right along the bottom of the sliding door. Now this one does not have an awning, lots of windows all across. Right here is an opening window, couple of 110 outlets. Let's take a look at the rear of this RV. Backup camera above, 3,500 pound tow hitch with a 4-pin connection and some backup sensors. Take a look at the clearance. You can see the generator right there. Okay, I'm going to open up these rear doors. So back here, there's a little bit of garage space. You can store your spray hose, your power cord. There's a spray port on the side. There's a switch for a light located on the driver's side. Water pump switch, 12 volt, and a couple of 110 outlets. Driver's side door has this bungee pocket, and the driver's side door has a towel rack. Let's move to the driver's side. So right here you can see that LED light. Switch for this is where I showed you in the garage area. Sandy flush right beside it. Right below are the sewer connections. Trim exhaust, there's the city water fill, the potable water fill, and moving right along, sewer hose storage right underneath, 30 amp connection above, cable connection, and solar connection. Right underneath that, there's the propane fill with the on-off switch. Right beside the driver's door is the gas fill. All right, check out the front. Now it's time to check out the interior of this RV. Grab handle on the side here, and let's step on in. And this is what it looks like inside. All right, let's start with the cockpit area. Now I do have to take a step up to enter as well as duck my head. Now the seats are not power seats, they are manually adjusted. Right over here on my left, there's an emergency start switch. The parking brake is right beside it, and take a look at the dash. It's a nice digital dash. The steering wheel has some controls right on it. Moving to the center, there's a touchscreen infotainment center with backup camera monitor. You have your 9-speed transmission with a tow haul mode, wireless phone charger, 3 cup holders right below that, a 12 volt up here, and some USB ports on top. Moving to the passenger side, on top there's a covered glove box, little ledge for storage right below, and below that there's a lockable glove box. Right above both the driver and passenger's heads, there's a ledge for some storage. All right, time to check out the rest of this RV. Now both of these cockpit seats do swivel, so I'm going to swivel the passenger one around. and show you that right here there's a tabletop that you can easily enjoy a meal, a snack, as well as use as a workstation. There are 2 USB ports below, along with 2 110 outlets. Put that back. Let's move over to the sliding door. So right above the sliding door, there's the Truma controller, which controls your in-cabin heating and hot water. The inverter controller is right beside that. There's a roll-down bug screen, large window right here in the sliding door. It does not open up though. So upon entry of that sliding door, there's the BM Pro controller. Moving down, there's 2 110 outlets, master on-off switch, and storage for the fire extinguisher. Now right underneath that cockpit area, there are a couple of drawers. This one has an insert for your pet food, pet water. Can easily be removed if you want to use it as a regular drawer. And this is what the one right beside it looks like. Right above the cockpit area, there's this good-sized headliner shelf, great for storage. Now let's check out the kitchen. It's a good-sized kitchen. You have a good amount of countertop space. The sink does have a cover and it's nice and light. Take a look at the sink. Residential faucet, nice and curved with a pull-out sprayer. Cooktop with a glass cover, 2-burner propane. Right here, there's a wireless phone charger, and when you pull up on that, you have some power. So you have 2 110 outlets and a couple of USB ports. Moving down, there's the convection microwave. Right beside it is the refrigerator. So there's 2 shelves for storage, a couple of bins below, and take a look at the freezer. It's a decent size, does have that floppy door. Now the door to the refrigerator has 3 shelves and they are not adjustable. Right below the microwave there are a couple of drawers. This is a really nice big one. And right below that there's a smaller drawer. Right here in the kitchen area, there's a big window. This side here does open up sideways, has a screen, and it has this shade that you zip up for privacy, and when not needed, you just roll it on down. Protective glass cover for the cooktop. And let's check out the cabinets above. These are flat panel cabinet doors, and take a look. Opens into one single unit. So now let's check out the living room / bedroom area of the coach. So there are 2 long, good-sized sofas in here, one on each side. Starting on the driver's side, there are 2 lap belts here. Comes with this cushion with 2 cup holders. Now this side does not have storage underneath the bench. While I'm down here, I'm going to show you there are 2 USB ports below. Right in front here, there's this big window. However, it does not open up. It has this shade that you roll up and down, zipper it in place when you want that privacy, and when you don't, you roll it up and it stays in place with Velcro. A smaller window right beside it, same setup with that zippered shade and roll up with the Velcro. Now moving to the cabinets above, there's a speaker, couple of lights that you can easily push on and off when needed. Let's check out the cabinets above. So I'm going to open these 2 up. Opens into a nice large storage area. Now moving over to the passenger side, I want to show you that both of these sofas do have this reclining tilt function, so you can just easily pull that up, and then you have a little backrest. Now this sofa area on the passenger side does have some storage. So I'm going to lift that up and show you. And this is where the tabletop for the pedestal table is stored, and the mount is right there in front, and I'll show you that in just a bit. So big window area here. This side does open up and has a screen. Roll down shade for privacy. That does zipper in place. Another small window right here on the side. Does not open up. Now, right underneath those upper cabinets, there are a couple of push on and off light switches. There's a speaker. Let's check out those cabinets above. Opening these two doors, you can see it opens up into a large single storage unit. Now the cabinet right beside it has a cable input, 2 110 outlets, and 2 USB ports. Now right underneath this passenger side sofa, there are a couple of 110 outlets. So now I'm going to put that pedestal table into place and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I've assembled the pedestal table and put it in its place, and I have to mention that this tabletop was a little bit on the heavy side for myself. So 2 people can easily dine from this side, and you can also access the table from this side. Great place for 2 additional people to enjoy a meal as well as do some work. There are 2 110 outlets located right on the side of me. Now I'm going to show you how this rear sofa seating area transforms into a bed. Alright, so this rear seating area is also your bedroom. So I'm going to show you underneath the mattress there are some springs. Now this can remain as 2 twin beds. The one on the passenger side is a little bit longer than the one on the driver's side. It's a good length. And now I'm going to show you, if you don't want it to stay as twin beds, how it converts into a king. So I am going to start off with sliding this bar right across, and there's a bracket that it goes right on top in place. I'm going to grab the backrest over here. Now it does have a nice board in there, so it's going to be nice and stable. I'm going to put that into place. I'm going to grab these cushions from passenger side, and those are going to be headboards. Grabbing that second backrest, I'm first going to pull that bar across. Make sure it's on that bracket and put this in its place. And there is the king bed. Let's try it out. There is a lot of room here. So look at this. I'm on this side. I think I would be really comfy on this side. Lots of space. All right, let's put it back into 2 sofas. Putting that first backrest back. Sliding the bar across. Second backrest. Putting the second bar back across, and then just putting these backrests back into place. And there you have it. Now let's take a look at the bathroom, which is located in the rear of the coach. Take a look. All right, I'm going to step in and show you around. So there are these sliding doors for privacy. Closes with a magnet, and when you're on the go, you can bungee it into place so they don't move around on you. So starting over here on the driver's side, there's a medicine cabinet with a large mirror. Opening that up, good amount of storage space in there. It does have a shelf. Let's take a look at the shower head. Nice shower head, has some adjustments on it and a switch to turn on and off the water. Really large flip down sink with a swing away faucet. Right to the left of that is the light switch for the bathroom, as well as the fan switch for the power air vent. So you have a good sized toilet in here. It is plastic with a foot flush, and there's the Shower Miser hot water recycling system. Now right across, there's the wardrobe. Good amount of space in there. There are no shelves, but there is a hanging rod. A couple of drawers below, and they are pretty large and pretty deep. Now this does require a shower curtain, and you pull it right around in a U shape, so your cabinetry on the side here does not get wet. And that pretty much does it for the bathroom. Now located right in the center of the coach is this low profile Coleman AC, and right in front of that there's this air vent with a manual opening and close and a power fan. So that pretty much wraps it up for this tour of the 2024 Thor Dazzle 2LB. Now this coach does not offer an awning, which might be a pro or con to some of you. Love the big bathroom in the rear. I also love that you can keep the sleeping area as two separate twins. You can convert it into a king if needed. It does obstruct the flow of traffic just a little bit. And love the good sized kitchen, plenty of room to work. Everything's all in one place. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel and join me for many more videos to come. Bye for now.